Welcome to the finale, I guess. Hey Survey, hey Lunar, hey Snowy, hey Lizard, hey Dan, hey Amy, hey Melissa, and hey Derek, hey Tom, hey Survey, hey Siren, hey folks. I recommend adding the link to it. Sure. I will pimp Mr. Lizard Rock's SoundCloud. Hey Arceus. There we go. Hello Jelly Troople. Hello Watt. KK, you can talk now.
Hello, KK. All right. It's the end of our ghostly journey, probably.
Momo!
We're starting an hour earlier, so I think we'll definitely make it.
Oh yeah, well,
My estimation is this would take us 3 hours, maybe 2.5. So
well, that's not too bad. Me, I've been home all day, so I've been bored out of my mind, and then I discovered Game Grumps.
yeah, finally.
Well, here's the thing: I've been subscribed to them for years,
But you've
I've
never watched a video.
Never watched a video. Nope.
Welcome to Frank Sinatra's warehouse. Aaron, he did not want this anymore. Didn't have a choice. He's dead. God rest his soul.
Oh my god. Also, hey Sharka. Hello, everybody.
Had a club
It is. It
called.
is the finale of Ghost Trick, hopefully. So yeah, sorry about not doing this yesterday, guys, like I promised, but I had a bit of a medical incident that I had to go get blood work for today.
But don't worry. A friendly ghost came by, saved her life, and now she's here.
Well, more like my aunt is coming tomorrow, where I'm going to get an actual
A friendly
opinion.
ghost. I like my version of the story better.
But yeah, my aunt is coming tomorrow, which means I have to clean my apartment after this is done. But my mom and my aunt.
I was here all day doing nothing. I have to clean my apartment.
Well, no, I started it. It's just not finished.
Oh, okay.
So after that,
Shiva's Iskalin confirmed.
God damn it. My aunt is coming. She's gonna check me out, see if there's a way we can either temporarily patch up what I've got and see if that will last until I can actually go home for a weekend and visit my family doctor, because the doctors here won't do shit for me. So it was basically a fun day had by all today. Anyway, Ghost Trick, let's do this shit. Oh, Snowy, you missed a lot last stream. A lot.
Well, someone will know where we are when we start up. But basically, we just saved Cabanella and the pigeon guy. So that should tell you where we are.
Yeah. Also, hey, Chef. I'm doing fine. I'm fine now. I was a little dizzy earlier after the blood work, but yeah. I miss 50 Shades of Rave. Oh, yes, that.
Yeah, there was a lot of crazy stuff that she had to react to.
I witnessed the stream with all that. I was actually thinking, like, where's Snowy? She's not.
I was thinking that too. I was like, blood to semi-sickles. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before the phone rang.
Still salty. Oh, poor Snowy. Who are we talking to? Hello? This is Jode. Cecil, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. Heating pads make you sleepy? This fuzzy blanket's making me sleepy. Control room. Whoa. Well, you better get going. This long night is drawing to an end.
Yep, looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight.
I'm the one that should be thanking you.
The other end of the phone line. I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. And you've had days to sit on this, and you still couldn't come up with
Every
a...
time I think of this, my brain fizzles. I
Just
can't.
like, where are they going with this?
I was like, I'm like, my brain is so like the cogs are moving, but they keep getting stuck. Also, hey, Mike.
A single telephone line connects me and the other Cecil. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people.
Shit.
And I just reached the center of the web.
Wait, did we just get here? Holy shit. There's no dial-up noise, pretty much. Is the other stream still up? We did it Wednesday, Snowy. We did just this Wednesday, so it's still up. You can still watch it.
I watched it. It's hilarious.
All I can say is this. This dog. This freaking dog is more powerful than us.
Welcome to the Unoa.
Oh my goodness.
Detective Joad.
My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark.
That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Joad.
I used your phone. Hope you don't mind.
Egad, never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate.
And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh?
But how did you find us, my man? Even the police know that Unoa was going to surface, confound it!
We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. The bullet the man in the red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it.
I have a little something for you.
Cabanela has given me some pretty rare presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch.
Jeez, Cabanela had an insane amount of foresight.
Oh my god, Cabanela.
Yes, Inspector Cabanela. I hear he's an excellent investigator.
By the way, where is that man in red? Alien. I know he's on the submarine somewhere.
Ah, Cecil, you mean?
You.
You can relax, it's nothing but his shell.
His shell, eh?
His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely right about now. He's controlling your daughter.
Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need to take a hostage, just take me. Just please, let her go.
Bah! There's something our nation needs. Cecil has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip. Oh my god. That looks so wrong. That looks...
It totally looked wrong, I know.
that saw that.
Oh no, I saw it too. And trust me, I have lots of experience with that sort of thing.
Oh my god, my boy. You gave me everything.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Whoa, watch what you're doing with that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was too. Holy crap. Yeah, no wonder Joe jumped.
The nation's already researched it. This product that Cecil has to offer. The source of his powers.
What? What in the world was that?
The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Cecil is concluded as far as we're concerned.
What are you talking about?
What a mistake to make right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jared. Farewell.
Oh, damn! What the hell?
What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jode! Where'd he go?
What is happening?
What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and that little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find them and fast.
Missile, I'm guessing?
Yep. We thought you. So you're here, huh?
It's Missile! Everybody's favorite character. You ever played Drawn to Life? No, I have not.
Yes, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago?
I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog.
With my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better.
Anyway, let's hurry up and go see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla.
Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out?
I'm sorry but to say I don't think I can.
Why even bother to ask?
Here's the thing for you guys here that don't know who Missile is. Missile's a dog. That's dead. That's more powerful than us. Way more powerful.
Thank God! But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together.
You got it. Oh.
Telephone is ringing.
Wow. It's Miss Camilla, I just know it. My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me.
I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Me too, Snowy. Anyway, let's go get to that phone before it stops ringing.
You bet.
I think you can move those nets with Missile. You need to stop the baseball with him.
Yeah, I made a mistake. My bad.
What fan art, Snelly? Don't post any spoilers. I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. Got a bad feeling about this.
Cecil, look!
Zombies are not relevant. This is a ghost game, not zombie game.
That black hello! It came off the hook!
Oh, I'd better answer it fast. Also, I like how he calls it a hello. Because that's what you say when you answer a phone.
Hello? Is anyone there?
It's her, the little lady. It's Cecil, where are you?
Somebody please answer.
I guess you can't hear my voice.
You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was just ignoring me. Somebody help me. Linus.
What a surprise! She said Lynn.
Wrestling!
We better hurry.
Let's go, Cecil.
Thankfully, this is the last time that Lynn dies.
Oh my god. It's no use. No one answering. Miss Camilla! And Miss Lane! Oh, poor Miss Lane.
Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. It's like another tragedy has happened. The tragedy being that I have to save her. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady.
Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! And Miss too, I'm so glad to see you're alright. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice?
That's right. Camila has a core now. So that means she did hear Missile's voice before when he saved her that time.
So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camille. I'm so glad I was born your little doggy.
Hey, Missile. Could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while?
Huh? But don't you need my powers?
I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile. That frickin' dog, man.
Let's go see how you died this time.
Jeez. Oh, I have to turn this thing. Son of a bitch. Oh, Cecil, you're here.
Lynn, what in the world happened here?
I don't know.
Huh?
I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case.
And where's Detective Joad? Is he alright?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
The room he was just in disappeared all of a sudden.
Now it's only making even less sense than before. As we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked what that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanela fired into him with that bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Joe and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. And then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Joe and I decided to split up. he would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here.
Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next?
I don't know.
Huh?
There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead.
Oh boy, sounds like I'd be quicker to see for myself.
Okay, honey, what did you do? What did you do? Camilla, are you okay? Camilla?
Hello, Lynn, or it's detective now. Or should we, I guess this is still you somehow. What if we talk at the same time?
Okay, ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Hello,
Hello,
Lynn.
Lynn.
Or is it a detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. This is
That's
terrible.
probably bad. Let's just have you do it.
Okay, I'll be all creepy. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Hey, Platt. Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this. Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead.
That pizzos.
The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry for what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had?
Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand.
Of course not. You're not him.
She's right, I'm not him, am I?
He was going to shoot Detective Jode. As Camilla, when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible.
Anyway, let's bring you back to life again.
You didn't have to add the again part.
Excuse me.
Okay, so how are we gonna pull this mess off?
I don't really remember this one, but I also don't remember it being particularly difficult, so... So let's see, the cause of death this time.
Was that mysterious explosion?
You're pretty up for a dead woman.
You know how detectives love a good mystery. It's like a shot of vitamins. What do you mean you're a dead woman?
Anyway, I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion.
Alright, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals, detective.
I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are.
Okay, so I think we're gonna ghost for now. Let's see if we can get up. We can't go anywhere. Like, at all. Really?
Maybe the gun will have a core. It does. I just say wait for it to come close. I imagine it would have to be when she's friggin' pointing it at her.
Yeah, which then we don't have much time. No, I keep doing that, sorry.
Also, friggin' AK wielding, like, 10-year-old. Calls the dead. Probably below Camila's arm off.
Finally, I'm in this thing.
Isn't the phone ringing now?
I'm just gonna see if we can find out like what's going on with this thing.
Yeah, but isn't the phone ringing? It's no use, I can't get the line to work. That's funny. Thought I could use the phone in the past if somebody was calling.
What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly.
Uh,
Well, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now.
somebody please answer the phone.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
You can't, you have to find a way to knock the phone off the hook.
Okay.
I say just try things. Whoa, that was surprisingly simple.
Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver.
Somehow manage? Who's to say that's not how I planned it?
Sure to go with that. Come on, hurry. Now's your chance to get on the phone. Maybe Detective Jode.
She's right, I better check it out.
You go ahead.
Crew guy on a submarine. He's...
Hello, anyone there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up, why don't you answer? Anyway, if you're coming, we're leaving.
Ow, my nose.
I'd say it wouldn't be a puzzle if they didn't... They didn't want you to go there, so...
No, they didn't?
No, I think they want you to go there.
Oh.
I don't remember this puzzle, but I would imagine that this is one of the ones where ghosts...
So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board.
Ow.
Was that voice hurting you?
Oh no, I wish I had to pinch my nose to do this.
That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom.
Okay, we're not doing him again.
What a guy.
Who is he calling restless ghosts?
Well, it's true neither of us is really resting in peace.
Anyway, looks like the sub just lost one of its crew.
Yes, that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly. Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip. Again! I can't see that again! I can't see it! I can't see it! It's the Mike all over again. It's Detective Jode.
Well, that looked like a penis. This just looks like a probe, which is much different.
Oh my god. That makes it worse. What's going on here?
I saw this little deal go down once before, and it was very disgusting. In just a moment, the man was about to get his Temsik fragment taken away. Let's do some exploration.
Okay, we have switches here.
We have,
Can't go much else. What does this do?
oh, budge, maybe it's broken? Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to lower it right now. If I had to move, I'd probably get Lynn to do it for me.
Okay.
What about the other one? Can that one move? Nothing's happening. Seems like it should do something. It's just some kind of ornament?
Okay, maybe something changed.
There's something gotta be here.
Maybe this? Turn this thing?
I think it's obvious what we need to do with that. We need to go, like, ghost and then quickly trick up there. Oh, so we can get to the meteorite fragment before it's taken away. Oh man, this would be quick.
Please? Yes! I'm in it.
I'm in the probe. Is all those crew members stuffed in there? Ah, the Temsik fragment. You're mine at last. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Very well, sir.
Cecil, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jode in it.
Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Joe can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady.
I can't believe this is happening.
Now then, I'd best hurry along before Cecil discovers what he's lost and comes after me. You know it would be his coffin. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Cecil.
Um...
What's the
Oh, I thought we were in the rock.
No, you can't be in the rock. We're on the container.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Aha, so that's the cause of the giant explosion.
Huh? What is?
Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. A torpedo. It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you?
Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes readily to mind. Darn it, I thought I was going to say it was a cute little...
I know. I was like, don't make that joke. Don't make that joke. Also, hello, Metagross. It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to sink before that torpedo is fired. I'm tricking as fast as I can.
I'm tricking as fast as I can, Ghost.
I can't really go anywhere. The only thing we can do is this thing. No, you do not. No, you do not.
There's no time, it's gonna launch!
Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it.
What? How?
Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope.
I was there, I hope at the end, the strongest part of that sentence.
Okay, here goes. What the fuck are we doing?
This is how it works.
Oh man, really?
I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. Was this really the best move?
How is there really a rat in here? How is there a rat in this missile? I think so. We should have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too.
How in the world did it get in here? They're really being friggin'
So...
wow, crazy with the rat stuff.
I think the outside part's supposed to be weights of some sort.
The spinning black things, right?
Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. Must be pretty heavy.
I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. No, maybe not. Seems pretty.
This looks like just the thing. If we can clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving.
So what does that mean exactly?
Means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this.
I have to admit, I don't understand all the details. But I do want to give it a try.
Before we can do that...
Because I have to get something out of the way first, huh?
how do we...
It's gotta do with the weights, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, come on. I don't have time.
No, that's not it, not it. You're not in there. Oh, come on! Oh my god, really?
What the hell?
No, that one's swinging. It's not stopped there. Just, you gotta stop it when it's at the bottom.
Now what?
I think it'll flip. Like, the whole thing will flip. Well, it's like this. Really? It won't? No! Oh, I think we're out of sync. I think there's no way we're doing this, because they're... I mean, try it, but I mean... Try to stop it on time, because I think we're out of time, though. Not like that, I meant try the... Stubborn little thing, isn't it? Quite a worthy adversary.
You do know the rat is the main focus of here, don't you?
Alright, okay, true. But until this other way, I can't set the safety device.
You're right. If only our missile was here right now.
So we should leave somehow. Well, we're out of time now, aren't we? So...
And we'll have to go back, won't we?
After Fate, isn't gonna try and make us have to watch the whole scene with the thing again?
I'll skip through as much as I can of it. No,
good.
It puts us right here. Awesome. Okay, so we have to make sure these are all down. Yes, yes, yes.
I think they still have to be on like the same level, I think.
Okay. So maybe this one has to be on top then?
No, not. I think it's three on the same level. Or maybe they have to both be on top. Maybe try both on top?
Sure.
Or maybe try one stop on top. Or one, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll try something here. That was it! There we go.
Great, you dumped the little creature off.
We were doing it the wrong way. We were doing the bottom when we should have done the top. Phew, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for the safety device.
Right. There, we clamped the safety device on.
We did it. That should keep this torpedo from exploding. There's just one problem.
Problem? What's that?
The torpedo's still going to impact. We can't do anything about that.
Uh-oh.
Shh. But you're alive. What was that noise?
Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine.
Looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Cecil, we did it! Holy shit, that was interesting. What's the matter? You still look unhappy.
We stopped the torpedo from blowing up. We still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine.
You're right, I guess. I guess that's what missiles do. They're unstoppable.
Am I hearing things?
I'm guessing this is Missile. Hey, Loogie.
Anyway. I guess you better get back to the president as quickly as we can.
Hey, Sullen. Right, I'm worried about Camilla. Maybe it wasn't Missile?
We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in the hole. And seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I've got to get them out of here. I better go meet with up with Flynn. This is another great sequence in the game here we're about to have. The lights went out, but apparently this machine still works.
Oops, sorry, Nightwolf. I meant to say hi. Sorry.
Hi, Nightwolf. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run very long. Maybe I can use this movement to help me create a pass.
No shit. Really? Come on.
You're really good at this timing.
Still not.
I'd say start it and then like immediately go over to the ghost world.
Yeah, you're fine. Lynn. Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lane, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Cecil should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everybody's going to be with me now. Antidote. Camilla! Miss Camilla! I'll get you out of here. It's the last thing I do. Aw, I think I'm gonna cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. Better signal to Lynn that I'm here. Before it's too late!
Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Cecil. He's here. Up you go.
Are you ready for one of the most bonkers segments of the game?
Compared to what's already been here? Let's
I mean
find out.
bonkers and action-packed. I don't think it's, like, bad like the prison segment was.
Alright, well, we will see. I'm glad you're here, Cecil.
Sorry for the wait.
Okay.
But this film is going to fill up with water fast. Better get out that door as quick as we can.
We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure's too great. I can't open it.
What? What does water pressure mean?
Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. Aw, poor Arceus. Well, I think Twitch is going through a few issues lately anyway.
It has been kind of, I think it's a Twitch thing.
Yeah, like I know they were doing like updates or something. Also, hey Joe. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here.
So the only way out of here is up, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up.
Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow.
Good idea. Let's try it.
Oh, and by the way,
Yes?
I can't swim, neither can Camilla.
Don't you have any good news for me?
I'm good, Joe, I'm good. Let me think about that. In the meantime, could you hurry, please?
I can understand Camila not being able to swim, but I mean... Lynn's a detective. I mean, I guess that's not like you have to swim if you're a detective, but it feels weird, you know?
I wonder what turn this handle does. Turn? Thank you, glove. Yeah. You did, Cecil. Thank you. Oh,
We
we're
wouldn't
definitely we're finishing tonight. We're
We
definitely.
wouldn't have put finale in the title if we didn't think we would be. As someone who played the game, I can tell Shiva these will be some of the most. This will be some of the craziest 3 hours she will ever spend beating a game.
And we went through Apollo Justice. What was
That
that?
game's tame in comparison. Looks like the water seeking in is the only thing we have to worry about.
Huh? Cecil, the flashlight doesn't work anymore.
You don't get mad at me.
Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know, you can fix it with your powers.
Okay, now it's just taking things too far.
Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something?
That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do...
Let's get to that door, and we're safe. Eek! There goes the flashlight. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Um... Ow. Ow. What happened now?
It looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs.
Okay, can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet.
To be honest, I feel like that fall probably should have killed them.
To be honest, that was
It looked really painful.
And like, look where she landed. Like where freaking Camilla landed. She's a child. Her head must be cracked right wide open.
Come on now, as if the latter could be true.
Oh my god. Like seriously, look at her. She's a heap. Oh shit. Oh shit. What now? The water sure is rising fast.
Come on. We'll just have to go up. Up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks.
Oh my god, this is intense.
Yeah. It's playing epic music right now too, I think, right?
What?
I'm pretty sure it's also playing epic music right now, right?
Oh, it's the music is increasing my blood pressure. I know that much.
Well, I think I see a familiar flame over there.
Cecil, there you are. How's it going? It really don't. Oh, Missile, I love you, but goddamn.
How's it going? I'd say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you?
Of course, after all. Just ask anybody who knows me as much as I hate taking a bath.
Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Alright, ready to create a path for these ladies?
Of course. I just spilled water all the way down my shirt.
Oh
That's
no!
cold. That's
You're
not
drowning in a submarine!
Okay, Missile. What do we got? Let's switch to Missile, see what we have for Missile. Cancel. Can't really do much right now.
I think Lynn's gonna pick up the flashlight.
Okay.
So.
Not much.
She's pointing it down though, maybe we get to it.
Okay, fan not gonna work. Starter operates. These pistons sticking out right in front of me, it's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge.
I think it might just be that. Think you can climb them?
If it wasn't only Camilla, I could probably do it easily. But Cecil, you're not telling Miss Lynn to leave Miss Camilla combined, are you?
Could you be quiet for a minute, Missile? These pistons sure do like they could be used to our advantage. You'll notice, look at the pistons and that small fan that you put in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this really quick. Okay.
Must have been spread out as related to how large the fans are.
Okay.
Also, she can die in this segment, just letting you know.
Oh, the water's still rising. It's up to my knees. It's freezing cold.
Just hold on, better create a path fast. This is one of the only segments in the game where you can actually like cause somebody to die.
Okay, so we need to do swap these.
Swap. Like, wasn't there a bigger fan that you had earlier?
Yeah, we're gonna swap that. Oh, maybe I jumped the gun there. Let me just switch
No,
them.
I think you actually have it perfectly right. Keep swapping. I think you have it right.
Really? Keep swapping?
Move the large fan to the bottom.
Okay.
Now Cecil operate. Cecil.
Yes!
There, how about that?
Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me.
Because the pistons were obviously flat and rectangular.
Whatever.
You better hurry. I don't think that water's gonna wait for you.
Of course it rises that much. Ouch. And the steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through.
What? I played this game before I ever got steam burnt for the first time.
Ouch.
And I was like, how could steam ever burn you? And I found out, yeah, it actually can.
Yeah, it can. It
And
hurts
it's
like
pretty
a bitch.
bad, actually.
It hurts like a fucking bitch. And there's no way to go around either. Think you can do something? Of course we can. We have to.
We have to. We're in a submarine that's sinking.
Ghost. Okay, I think we need missile for this one.
Let's go with the missile.
Okay, what do we got here, missile? Well, we need them to go like in other directions. Cancel that one. Let's see what happens if we swap these. Look at this, I swapped the pipes!
This is how the steam comes out, huh?
Oh, I get it, because the cracks in the pipes are different, right?
So each side sprays out the steam in a different way, huh? I bet that will come in handy.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now. Swap these. Back. Okay, I wanna say we swap. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're going to do this.
Can you move Cecil?
I can, yeah.
Let's get him up here. I think you might have to operate the thing and get him to go.
Come on, get over there!
You're the worst, Ghost! Why couldn't you be Missile?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, no, 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 no. Here comes the water again! I wish I could drink that all up for you! No, Missile, it's too salty!
I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so we cannot drink it.
Whatever, just do something about the steam! Leave it to me, Miss Lan! Thanks, Missile. Oh, man, we need to get him up there. Okay. Get in there! I'm getting up there.
Alright, so can you do anything by turning that valve? Does that like do anything?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
By closing this valve, I shut the steam flow to the first pipe. Oh, I know what you do. Switch the two top
Gotcha.
pipes.
I got it. That's what I'm doing right now, because that one has both. We need to get rid of that.
There. How does that look?
It looks great. Horrible steam is clear out of the way.
Okay, it's not too far now. Try to move forward.
Ouch.
I will give it Lynn that this would require insane amounts of tenacity.
Look up there. If I can make it to that door, we can escape. Now, how in the world am I gonna get up there?
Don't yell at me.
If you want to yell, you yell at me.
Missile.
How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it?
I think you just did.
That's what I'm trying to pull Miss Lynn up with.
Yes, that's something to whisk Miss Lynn up and ever so gently to the top with.
Hey, are you being sarcastic? Okay.
She's carrying Camila, a child.
Okay, I'm gonna get you up here as fast as possible, just in case we need something for you. Cecil, let's get you up here, buddy.
Switch seems like I don't know. Oh, hook? Oh, that was easy.
Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, whisk away.
I love the animation in this game. The 1 foot off. That's really neat. That's a nice touch, you know?
Oh my god. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry!
Is that any way to ask for something?
Oh my god. Okay, can we open this thing? Is it that easy? Damn!
It's no use! I can't budge it. It must be stuck.
Oh no! No! No!
This way!
What the? What the? Okay, What? We just leave missile.
What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Little ladies suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. Submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea. But I still want to try to make my way up as far as possible. I still want to head up to find a single ray of light. Light to eliminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Find a single ray of light.
Mentally flipping you off right now.
What? I wasn't...
Holy crap. Here we go, guys. We're going back into it. No breaks! Only plot. Unless you guys have to use the bathroom.
The upended submarine continues to sink, slowly but surely, a long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them, but at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. Might as well build one giant question. What in the world is this thing?
Eek! No way.
I see you managed to survive, Detective.
Okay, that's pretty boss. That is pretty boss. Oh my god, that's so cool. Hey, you're...
Excuse my appearance, I seem to have lost my body. You thought Missile was OP! Oh, and you there.
Sassy robot, go to Go Spot. Hello, Godo.
You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening?
If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us.
I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you?
Cecil, look at you. What happened?
I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit tonight I thought I was you, Cecil.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
Cecil.
Jasbo, for the follow.
Cecil? My name isn't Cecil. I bet you'll remember really soon. Who you are and who I am, too. What? The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind, a memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. The engine room is destroyed, there's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak.
What are you doing here? I thought you had a deal with those people.
They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Tensig fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out.
You mean they figured out the source of your powers?
Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time.
If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more.
These 10 years, I've been watching that Junkyard Superintendent do his research. And I think I've got some of it figured out. Excuse me.
Certainly.
The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers. Like possession and manipulating objects.
And in my case, swapping objects.
Exactly. Apparently there are individual differences in the powers we get. And it seems that these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple.
It is? How then?
In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's radiation.
Hey, Captain Smartness. That's what it does it? Dying will be exposed to the radiation?
On that day, 10 years ago, a fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart, and I died. So, of course, I received special powers.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right. Oh, puppy. Aren't the Timsic remnants still there in that park at the bottom of the crater?
You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. Another effect the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not at all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death.
Replay the moment of death? This is also strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. It makes about as much sense to me as anything else.
Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death.
What?
My body's vital functions stopped 10 years ago. But my body's time is potentially stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel.
So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow. Zambies! Hey,
Zambers! Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives.
Our lives?
As a part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate.
Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping?
It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped.
But they kidnapped the wrong girl.
Little did I know, they had their own reasons for cooperating with me.
Huh?
Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temsic. Detective Judd was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanel and the Junkyard Super, they were slated to be wiped out too. Zambonis! And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. They stole my, so So they stole my Temsec fragment, and here I am. But they have one more final target. You, Detective.
Me?
If you weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage.
Okay. I was just a little kid playing in the park.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
10 years later, you'd become a detective looking into Jode's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago. So of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off and the first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan, anyway. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. I was supposed to meet up with them after that. But then something went wrong.
What happened?
My body disappeared. The inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble.
But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsec meteorite.
Because you were looking into the Jode case. I thought you would find out about Temsec sooner or later. And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do is wait for the water pressure to crush this submarine.
Oh no.
There are no cores that link from here to the water's surface. I have an idea. We hook up to the phone line and there are no communication cables down this deep.
You're in a reject.
They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape.
think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years.
You what?
This feeling. Cut off from the world. All alone in a submarine. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt. Lynn? Camilla! Is it true? We're stuck here? What? Oh, If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry.
That's funny. What is it, Cecil? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsec free rate and escape if that's what they wanted? Why do they have to jettison the whole body off into the sea? That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. I really have no idea where it was launched to.
Wait a minute. Yes, we do. This will tell us where Detective Joad is.
That present from the inspector in white.
That's right, Detective Joad told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? And we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this.
But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there?
We should be able to figure out something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Lynn? Right. Oh, and wait a minute. What about that torpedo?
A torpedo?
In any case, it's way too early to give up.
Looks like Detective Joad is our last hope.
Come on, let's get started. Hey, Pixel. So his shell is definitely there in the command room, right? Just without the fragment?
It's there, yeah, but I don't know about calling it a shell.
Detective Joad's watch will tell us exactly where it is.
Right, he said it was a radio receiver, didn't he?
There must be another torpedo on the submarine. If we use it, we can get Detective Joad.
That's a brilliant plan to set.
A brilliant prawn. You think so?
So what are you gonna do? Ride on top of the torpedo?
Of course not. You guys are going to go.
Darn, I kinda wanted to see that.
Did you want to see me drown?
I refuse to.
Okay. Grapes? Torpedo room, huh?
There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, I get it. You're gonna use a missile to ram the control room.
Well, I don't know about ram. I don't want to blow Detective Joad up, but something like that.
We'll climb into the torpedo room, too. Up is definitely safer.
Okay, I'll see you there then.
Shit, getting real. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess first thing you have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me! I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now.
Okay, let's try it.
Good luck! I love how he's just like a sperm now.
He's the ghost spirit, but okay, you want to make him a sperm, you can make him a sperm shot.
I guess we can't exactly get over there.
You could also blow the switch. Oh, or maybe you can use missile switch the 2 switches.
Okay. Okay, ghost me down here. And we can't switch.
Talk to him then. Maybe he'll activate.
Well, how to these 2 ladies? Oh, bye, Captain Smartness. Aww. KK, your voice is very pretty.
Of course it is. My voice is very pretty.
It always goes back
My
to
voice
Christopher
is
Walken.
always very pretty. End quote.
Oh, why you have to bring back Brushel, man? Why?
Brushel never leaves. Brushel stays.
Ew.
Brushel
Anyway,
watches.
say your line.
I think that's up to us and our powers. Yeah, it's up to us and our powers.
What?
This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Just lend me your strength, missile.
Me? Of course I will. Count on it. Okay. Okay, now we can switch to missiles. So I'm going to do this. Ba-boom! And we're going to switch over here. Bam.
I don't feel like that would work, but whatever, man.
Where floats your boat?
Or it helps you get out of the submarine. There we go.
Whatever helps float the submarine.
There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable.
I'll sit on this end too. But something's odd.
What is?
The command room, it looks like it's slowly sinking.
Sinking?
Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, but I guess I'll find out.
Right, okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you.
Okay, thanks.
Let's get in this thing, Treesh. Oh, we can't bring missile with us. Boo.
You can actually, but...
I've already set the torpedo's course. It'll head towards the command room where Detective Jode is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room.
Okay, got it. What are you... What?
What?
Okay.
I was just drinking water.
Oh, it sounded like soup or like broth.
The thing on my water bottle is a little funny.
And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. Okay, come on, Missile. Missile?
Hi. I'm sorry. I can't go.
What?
I just can't. How can I leave? I can't leave Miss Elaine and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it.
Missile.
Oh, puppy. I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Cecil. Puppy.
I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels.
I want you to go, Missile. Hey, Tire Tracks. What? But, Miss Lane. You
won't
staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Cecil, might be able to make something happen, and that's our only hope. But what if that something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again, never ever again. Even I can't understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla? I just know that you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. Miss Camilla! No! I'm about to cry. I froze you.
This game is getting the wire, the string. Yeah. Took it long enough.
That's a good boy, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch.
We're ready.
Mouse is over Ghost. Already. Cecil?
Yes.
We never found out who you really were. But that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything.
And I'm glad I met you, Detective.
But we're gonna see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile?
That's right. We promised, little lady.
This is building up to heartbreak. This is building up to a heartbreak, isn't it? Of course we will. I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Whenever they pull these lines, man. These lines. Oh.
Here goes then.
Good luck, friend.
Well, I mean, yes. It's the whole point. That's the whole mystery of the game is who is Cecil. So yeah, it would be kind of a dick move of them not to explain who that is, what that is. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I just tried to think of a way to save Lynn and little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down to the deep sea before I can
I am
think of an
really
answer?
mentally flipping you off, sir.
The 12 seconds are up.
Aw, shit.
Detective Jode!
I bet that big mouse man did this. I'm gonna bite him.
You better not. You might break your teeth. The command room has lost power and is sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is going to do tonight.
Let's talk to Detective Joan.
There's going to be a hard to pronounce thing in a minute.
Hard to pronounce thing?
So just let me say what it is
Okay.
when you see it. Sorry for the wait, Detective Jode.
Who are you? Are you Cecil?
Please excuse my appearance.
I can't believe you made it here. How is Camilla? And what about Lynn?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I told Detective Jode about everything that happened on the submarine,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So the submarine is badly damaged. Why would he do that to his own submarine?
Wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jode.
I love how he's still in gear mode. I love that fact. Are you...
Yomiel.
I got it right.
I've heard people go like Yomiel.
No,
And also Jode instead of Jowd and Cecil instead of Sissel, but I've tolerated those.
Well, no, like, well, Yomiel is just natural. If it was Yomiel, the E would be in front of the I.
Yomiel.
Yeah, Yomiel. That's I was gonna pronounce it that way anyway. It's like, geez, give me some
Also,
credit.
now we finally know this guy's name, so I can finally stop calling him like the Puppet Master or Evil Sissel or whatever.
Yomiel.
So you remember me, do you?
How could I possibly forget?
So that's your real name, huh? Yomiel? That's right. Those people on the Yanoa were calling you Sissel? That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's still plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jode?
Right. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you?
Systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm the top Pomeranian, you know.
Oh my god, Vessel. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers.
I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multidimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
Doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
If we aren't rating with hashtag top Pomeranian, I don't know what.
There will be more hashtags, I'm sure.
Okay.
To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies.
It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then, one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect.
I was the guy who built the core of the system.
The police arrested you, and then that incident happened.
He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jode, when was it that I was proven innocent?
About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomiel.
10 years ago. My soul was split from my body and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering.
So that's why you murdered Alma.
That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt.
What?
It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal.
There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers will be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal?
A new life.
Life.
I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot. And the second was a rebirth from me.
Rebirth. A new beginning, eh?
I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, in everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for.
A completely man-made life.
That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask the national government to help me. And the response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsik was all about.
And you had no idea they were doing all this.
None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temsik meteorite from the park? They couldn't! Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabanel and the old pigeon guy, eh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary, peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Just don't tell me that odd leaflet guy is one of them! No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. I would have freaking lost it if it was that.
I would have raged as like, no. No.
That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale.
So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsik meteorite.
And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsik meteorite. So that's it, eh?
So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh?
Yeah, it's the ending I deserve.
I just got an idea. I'm gonna wait. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. Something just clicked in my head and I pray to God I'm right about this.
What's that?
You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever.
Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bring Detective Judd back to life, of course. What good will that do now?
But we promised. You promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla, we saved them.
And we can't do that without you, Detective Judd. I have been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now.
Alright, fine. So he's like, if she got it, I will laugh so hard. You will see. If I'm doing a victory dance, you will know. Let's see where it leads.
Back we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. And how do you die?
Like I said, guys, I have a big theory formulating in my head, and I swear to God if I'm right. So, where are we headed?
You're not headed anywhere, Detective.
What?
There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective.
What are you thinking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. He's a robot.
By the way, I am not a human, Detective. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective.
Mercury Dance, Happy the Panic Dance. I will display the Panic Dance all over the stream if I'm right. What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off.
We get that a lot, Detective.
Why would you go to all the trouble to do this? There's nothing but a shell here. It's hardly a threat anymore.
Commander Sith likes to pry against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective.
Possibility? What are you talking about?
There's no need for you to know, Detective.
Well, fuck.
Now it is time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective.
Grr. Camilla, forgive me. Ouch.
It isn't over yet.
It isn't?
Remember what the big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small.
Possibility?
In other words, there must still be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning the situation around.
Okay. Huh? What's a detective? Look at Yomiel's shell.
There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsec fragment is gone. Could this change in his shell give us some kind of lead?
What?
I figured it out. I know what this possibly, no matter how small, that they're afraid of is. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsec. His body cycled between his moments that break his life and death.
Right, but not anymore. The Temsec fragment...
Exactly, so what does that mean? I get it! Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsec fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So let's see, that means we can go back? Back to 4 minutes before your death?
But wait a minute. Exactly when is that death? That's simple. Holy shit!
I know.
We'll find out. When we get there, let's move. Okay, now we just trumped the dog. We just trumped the dog. This one move, we trumped the dog.
I don't want to take a break, but I want
Oh my
to,
god.
I want to
Even
go
the animation. Okay, how about this? We'll all take a break now.
Oh, okay.
Go pee.
I'll go
Everybody,
pee.
go pee. In the meantime, introduce this. Here's some. Melissa. Girl, you're gonna. I don't know what you're gonna do. Oh my God. Thank you for your.
Ghost donation.
I know. Thank you for the donation. Shiva, you know how I can go quiet on streams? Yep, I'm at it again. Here's some money for future stuff. Also love it when it happens during break time. She purposely did it during break time. Oh, God. But yes, so tomorrow.